morning, Laguna Woods. Glad to be with you again. My name is Rick Bradford, and this show is called Inspiration for Today. Now, I don't know if you were able to be with us at our first show yesterday, but we're going to be coming to you every day on TV6 at this same time. And what we hope to do is to give you hope, encouragement, and inspiration for the day that's ahead. We all have challenging days, and I know you do too. So we're going to be thinking about and discussing one verse from the Bible every single day. And these are some of the most important verses in the Bible. Yesterday we did, Your Word is a lamp unto my feet and a light unto my path. And so if you weren't able to be here for that show, I hope you'll look on the YouTube channel that TV6 has, and you can view it there. But today we have another verse, and by the way, I am the pastor at Saddleback Church of Laguna Woods, but this is really a show for all people, whether you are in a church or not in a church, maybe you're considering Christianity or not. You're welcome to be here and study even Christianity from the comfort of your living room. Every day we're going to have a co-host, and so this week our great co-host is Frankie Zumbro.
Zumbro.
Frankie, I'm going to get it by Friday. I just know I am. And so today, though, let me share the verse, and then we'll see how it impacts your life and my life too. But here it is. It's God is our refuge and strength. He is an ever-present help in times of trouble. And that comes from Psalm 46, verse 1. Written by King David, when I don't think he was king at the time because he had a lot of problems. Well, not that he didn't later, I guess, but it's a verse for our whole life. And I know that one of the things, Frankie, that you're involved with is a ministry called Grief Share. That must be helping people who are going through a certain kind of rough times. Or what can you say? Tell us about it.
Well, Grief Share is a program geared to help those who have lost somebody. It could be their spouse, and that's generally who come, but we also have people who've lost children, who've lost friends, who've lost parents, who are looking for some strength, some peace, some help in their lonely times. I got involved with Grief Share prior to my husband passing. I was working for a Methodist church in North Carolina. I was their coordinator of congregational care. And I would visit people who had lost their loved ones, visiting also those who were in hospice, the hospitals, and all. And I led Grief Share before my husband passed away. Well, once he passed away, I had a totally different view and experience. I realized I really did not understand what people were going through, the deep darkness.
It's a hurt, isn't
Oh,
it?
it is.
Yeah.
It's awful.
I've never lost a spouse, and I pray that I don't.
Right.
But I have lost parents and my grandparents, and I was really close to my grandparents. So would this be a ministry for me too?
It really is. Grief Share deals with things like your reactions. Everybody's actions and reactions to grief are totally different. Some people cry. Some people run away from their grief. Some people go to bed and just pull the covers over their heads. They don't want to face the day. Some people get angry and strike out at others. There's just a whole range of emotions. So Grief Share helps us understand that all these emotions are normal.
So in that, would you call it, it's not a class per se, it's a group?
It's a group. We meet for 2 hours. The first 45 minutes to 50 minutes is a video that
Okay.
discusses various topics, such as what's normal.
But all of this, Frankie, is from the Christian perspective. Now, this verse says, God is our refuge and strength.
Mhm.
And I know that I've tried to go through hard times on my own sometimes, and it doesn't work very well.
Right.
It's only as good as my strength, and that's
Right.
not great.
Right.
So, does the Lord come into play? This is from a Christian.
Yes, this is a Christian video series. However, it uses so many encouraging scriptures like this: God is our refuge, our strength, and ever present help in times of trouble, which we all need to know, especially when we're going through rough times. So we start with a video, then we break into small
Okay.
groups. And if you have lost a spouse, you're with one leader. If you have lost a child and that's why you're there, you're with somebody who's also
I see.
experienced that kind of loss. And then we come back together, have a little closing, and disperse. It's 2 hours long.
So, this is obviously a ministry of Saddleback Church, Laguna Woods. However, is it, I think a lot of your folks come from either other churches or really from no churches at all. Isn't
Exactly.
that the case?
We have it's open to everyone. So we have people from various churches. We have people from the Jewish community. We
Interesting,
have
yeah.
people from the Baha'i community. We
But they have, if they come, they understand this is
we
from a Christian perspective.
exactly.
Yeah, yeah.
Exactly. We do not believe in jamming Christianity down people's throats.
Well, the purpose of this is to minister to and comfort those who are hurting. It's not a function
Exactly.
of that. So that's really great, and I so thank you for this
Thank you.
ministry. And it's one that I know that people from all over have come to it from time to time. When's your next session?
Well, we'll begin at the end of this month in August, and we start with a 2 hour session on the loss of a spouse.
Okay.
We'll be in Clubhouse 6 from 1:30 to 3:30 on a Tuesday, August.
Okay. But if
Yes.
they don't get all that detail, well, what's the first date? I interrupted you
Okay,
slightly.
it's August 28th, the
Okay.
Tuesday. And then the normal session of Grief Share will begin September 4th, the first Tuesday after Labor Day.
Okay.
Time?
No,
Too much information.
I'm just saying time out because I think that's so a lot of information. So just email at the email that's at the bottom of your screen right now, and Frankie will send you back all that information so that you can be there. Because we hope that you will be there if you are suffering from any loss. And God uses this ministry, and He uses other people to minister to you.
Yes.
And so I really, on behalf of our church and actually the community, thank you so much for that ministry. Anyway, I'm going to go on because I just want to say on this verse, God is our refuge and ever-present help in times of trouble. Now that's Psalm 46, verse 1. However, verse 2 goes on to say, so I will not fear. So I will not fear. And isn't fear what, I mean, the world has changed when somebody has a loss.
Oh, definitely.
Fear is easy to creep in. So I love those verses, and I hope that was an inspiration for you today. We thank you for tuning in. Tomorrow, Frankie is going to share more about her spiritual journey personally. Until then, remember, you matter to God, and you matter to us at Saddleback Church of Laguna Woods. And I hope you'll join us sometime for worship. Have a blessed day, won't you?